Hi everybody, WaxFraud here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series. Today we are in my brand new Nether hub. This thing is a giant space station, and this hyper tube of a Nether highway will take us in every single direction that we want to. Looks pretty sweet. I'm using a lot of end rods, a lot of acacia, crimson, and the warped stem. And that's what we're going to be working on a lot today. I might be making this look a little bit nicer on the floor too. We still have a lot of openings like this one over here that I can use to show you guys the exterior. This thing is insane. A giant space ring, and in the middle of that is a giant rocket. Never really built this type of shape before, this little ellipsoid, and you know what? It kind of makes me want to build a rocket in the future. But for now, we must focus on this Nether highway. It is incomplete. We need to get it to the froglight farm and hook it up to our other 3 Nether portals. We have a long day ahead of us, and you can see broken areas of glass every time a ghast shoots a ball up here. Our auto sorting system needs this hallway completed. I feel a little bit in danger every time I need to go back, and that will be fixed soon enough. I want to show you guys something real quick. It's a little devastating. In the last episode, I, over in this area, took out all of my shulker boxes, grabbed all of them except for my toolbox. The black shulker box with all of my tools, my backup elytra, everything. It had my beacon and a couple stacks of emeralds in it too, and so now we need to replace everything with the toolbox. And like I mentioned, I did accidentally get rid of a couple backup tools, so now we have Silky and Breaky, we have Fortune Shovel and Fortune Hoe. I have to enchant my shears, and we have the flint and steel. The saddest thing about all of that is I did lose my mace. But you know what? Replacing everything is going to be a great time. We can go to the trial chamber. I'm going to go to the end so I can go to some end cities so I can get some more elytra. We have a couple errands to run before the Nether highway project can begin. If I want to make a brand new brush and a spyglass, I'm going to have to go over to the copper factory in order to get a few items. And it's so nice to finally have buildings over here. We have a little bit of infrastructure. You can see the Nautilus Sanctuary in the background. But eventually there's going to be life in this field. And my mangrove swamp is completely cleared out, so now we have a nice little lake to build in. This lake gives you a couple sweet views though. You get the sunset, and you also get the gas sanctuary, the resin farm, and Waxteros. Then you get to turn around and look at the copper factory lakeside. This is perfect. Endermen have been trying to decorate. Please stop doing that. So we need copper for only 2 items. I think we only need 2 shears. Let's check this out. We have the spyglass. How many coppers do you take? 1. Okay, so we are going to need 3 coppers. 2 for the spyglass and 1 for the brush. I need an amethyst shard that I'll grab from the house. And I need a stick for the brush, so let's grab some bamboo. I only need 9. By the way, while I'm down here, I know I'm getting a little distracted, but I did want to show you a brand new house that we built in a long play. I'm trying to start putting a little infrastructure over here, and little houses are going to help with that. And I left the front door open. What am I doing? But thanks for watching the hardcore long plays. If you do, it means a lot to see support on those videos. Also, if you guys are enjoying the series, it would mean a lot if you hit the like button. It helps out quite a bit, way more than you know, and means a lot. So thank you very much if you do. I am going to need a feather for the brush. Sorry, Buster. I heard what you said about me, so you're going to have to go. He didn't even have a feather on him. What is going on? Okay, I'm going to have to pull out the sword. Listen, I heard what you guys were saying while I was gone. That's not very cool. Okay, so we have enough for the brush. There we go. Now let's go to the basement real quick to grab an amethyst shard. Starting with the basics and working our way to the more difficult stuff. The trial chamber might take a while. I got pretty lucky with my heavy core. In this series, I only had to do 2 of the trials before I got the heavy core. I got super lucky. So hopefully we get that same type of luck today. Alright, so we have this right here to make a spyglass. Perfect. We can head on over to the library. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Let's take a look at Mennington on the way down. Say what's up. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a terrible day. Let's get down here and get some enchanting done. I think I already have all the books, so we don't really need to do any trading. Make a couple of unbreaking 3 and mending books to throw that on the brush and throw that on the spyglass. No, wait, hold on. Wait, can we not do that? After a quick search, I found out that you indeed cannot do that. But I can take the book that I made and use it on our shears to get our unbreaking and mending shears back. Alright, not too bad. Our tools are replenishing. Now we just need to craft the best books we could possibly craft. This one already has Silk Touch and Unbreaking 3, so let's just get the Efficiency 5 and Mending together. That is perfect. Then we can go right here. Nope, switch spots and boom. Next up we have the Fortune Shovel, gonna cost 16, dipping below 200 levels. Last but not least, we have Breaky, and wait, that's 6, and that's 9. Nope, let's go back here. But Breaky, you are about to be enchanted for real. Boom. Okay, now we can turn him into netherite. Ooh, that noise is always so awesome. Okay, we got our netherite tools back. Not too bad. Now we have some more difficult tasks. I need to get the beacon back. We have our emeralds. That is an easy one real quick, but the wither is going to have to be fought. Let's get that in there. We'll put these back. Wow, these are my last 3. I'm going to have to get a couple more. I have one up on the wall, and I have one right here. I cannot believe I lost the beacon. We need to grab about 4 shulker boxes worth of eggs, because I'm gonna have to sacrifice a bunch of chickens to get more wither roses. Appreciate you, eggs. You guys are here for the greater good. Time to head to the Hall of the Wither Fights. It's here somewhere. Just need the purple opening on the right. Yep, there it is. We are back in the halls that legend roams. He's here somewhere. I found him last time I came down here, but it's a little difficult to find. That little rascal's hiding somewhere, I think. Yep, that's the last place we fought a wither. Let's go down about 20 blocks, then we'll take a left real fast, make a little hallway. Collect the redstone as much as we can, and maybe a little bit of diamond as well. Oh, wow, we are getting extremely lucky. Look at this. The hallway is not long at all. We got redstone, ran into diamond, and then we ran into more diamond right here. Okay, this is a nice little wither fight already. Oh my goodness, more diamonds. That is what, that's the only diamond here? No way. Let's actually just light up the back hallway here, and we will get the soul sand in before the chickens. You guys will blossom into flowers like a caterpillar blossoms into a butterfly. We just got 28 diamonds real quick, and a little bit of redstone off that tiny little hallway. Not too bad. And before you know it, we have about 120, 150 soon-to-be wither roses down here. Let's go ahead and get the skulls right there. Let's drop back. Boom. I think I gave that thing a little bit too much room to float around on that side. I think maybe I should also back up a little bit. Whoa, wait, can I get you over here? I thought he was going to start going to the right for a second. Man, those bombs get really loud. Okay, well now I gotta use the sword. You're going down. And see you later. Not too bad. I always love seeing the nether stars. Very loud fight, but it's always worth it in the end. We always get a bunch of wither roses. What do we got? Almost 2 stacks. Let's take the gold before we get out of here. Can always use a little bit more gold. Fly back home real quick with the nether star in hand. We can put the wither roses back in the stash, and now we have our beacon back where it belongs. Before we go attempt to get the heavy core, I'm gonna get my fishing rod back, and this is gonna be called the Tide Breaker. Point after point, we are getting rid of everything. I need to get one more unbreaking. That way I can put these together and put it on a shield. Slowly but surely getting everything back in order. I had my lodestone compass in there, but I don't think I'm gonna replace that. Luckily, I didn't have a trident in there. Also, luckily, David wasn't in there, or Bowie. But we did have a bundle, and you know what? I'm gonna get a couple of bundles to take with us, and we'll just use purple, let's use black, and you know what? We'll use cyan. If I'm going to the trial chambers, I am bringing a couple of extra totems with me. Gotta make sure we bring some ominous bottles with us. We have Bad Omen 5 all the way down to a bunch of Bad Omen 1s. And we still have a couple of trial keys. Yes, there we go. We are gonna have ourselves a heck of an adventure right now. Let's go beyond our land that we own over here and head over to the trial chamber. Fingers crossed we have the same luck as last time, though. I really could go with a heavy core on the 2nd or 3rd try. Doesn't have to be the 1st, but 2nd or 3rd would be pretty nice. I don't want to be down here all day. But the trial chambers are fun. It is kind of nice to have an excuse to come back here. I was recently down here on stream grabbing a bunch of copper. So if you look down at this room right here, you'll see it's kind of stripped clean. But we can still run trials in here if we want to. Alright, well, here goes nothing. I'm going to drink the ominous bottle, and I am going to also eat the golden apple. Alright, we got stuff spawning already pretty much everywhere. Ouch. And it's a thunderstorm outside? Oh man, I couldn't be more ominous right now. I'm just gonna stand up here and shoot arrows as I need. Those skeletons over there don't even see me. Look at that trim on that armor. That is awesome. Spiders hanging from the ceiling down there, and the breeze is just moving so fast. Oh, you can't hit him with the arrow. Just hit myself with my own arrow. What are the odds? Get out of here. Oh man, you need to be gone. Oh, they are still spawning. I forgot how many mobs spawned during the ominous trial. At least we're getting a bunch more breeze rods. I forgot you get hit by the random arrows that spawn in front of the vaults too. This thing right here, what is that? That's terrifying. Okay, looks like we got ourselves an ominous key, which is perfect, and that lightning is also terrifying. Ooh, another ominous key. Let's see what we got over here. I have 3 ominous trial keys, which is great. I think I already used up these 2 ominous vaults, and so I might have to go find the others. To be honest, I can't remember which vaults I used, but definitely that one. It is locked up. You can see right here, it's not opening up for me. Well, on to the next room. We have some more down here that we can go to. I just broke open the entire area. And that will lead us down here. I'm gonna eat a golden apple, and we can drop down. Alright, stuff is spawning already. What if I hang out in the corner right here? You know what? I could start getting some spiders. These guys can't see me. The skeletons over there that can't see me also. I'm chilling. Spider over there, be gone. Skeleton over there, be gone. This room wasn't terrible, but we still have this guy down here. Get out. Whoa, we have an invisible spider. Not invisible with the fire on you. And more spiders are down here. I have the potion of slow falling right now, and I'm kind of just floating even with my chest plate on. How do we have silverfish here? What? How did they end up here? Okay, let's think everybody's gone. I have another ominous trial key right there. Oh, okay, so this one is open. Let's see, come on, give me a heavy core, please. Just one heavy core. What do I got? Diamonds. Okay, a chest plate. Ah, that's it. You know what? It's okay, we have plenty of time. I have a trial key that I can put right here. Well, you guys know what's next. There's a few of the spawners right here. Time to go through the next trial. Okay, they're already spawning. Oh, it's silverfish. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get on my chest plate, because these guys, sometimes they're a little nasty. They are everywhere right now. Get out. A lot of them just end up falling, but... Oh, no, there's still... No, get out. Get out of here. What could you possibly be doing over there? Looks like a lot of them ended up just falling down here. What are you doing down here, guys? Picked up a potion of regen, and we got one more right here. Whoa, these things are still throwing up silverfish left and right. Whoa, okay, I did not know there were spawners upstairs. Ooh, this one is locked up for us. I guess I should have known. Which one will not be locked up? This room might be completely locked as well. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be locked, but you know what? Let's just go through it for the experience. Alright, where are the enemies at? Show yourselves. Give me your candles. Whoa, that was a jump scare right there. Alright, get out, Spidey. More Spideys. Whoa, we're gonna have a bunch of them right here. Oh, we got slimes too. I remember this room. Yeah, this is all coming back to me now. This is the room that we got the heavy core in.
Okay, 6 ominous trial keys. Come on, let's take the candles first for good luck, and please give us a heavy core. I'll take one step back. Ooh, enchanted golden apple, not bad. An enchanted book as well. What do we have here? Breach 2. Collecting a lot of random junk so far. Let's try this back room right here. I think this is the last one. Whoa! Yep, this is definitely the last one. Get out, Spidey. Big on, sir. Ooh, I'll take the beef. And we got more spiders. You guys are gonna have to stop spawning. Just saw him Scooby-Doo down in this hallway. What do you think you're doing? Whoa, they are spawning like crazy back here. Let's go back to the entrance. I cannot remember if this is one that we had tried in the past. It looks like it's gonna be locked up for me. Oh no! I think it's time we get to a different trial chamber. I think we have... Oh, is this one gonna start running again? Oh, it definitely is. Well, it's time to start killing a little bit, and ouch! Well, I guess I'll take an extra trial key on my way out. So I haven't been in this tunnel for a long time. I think we're getting close. I'm getting down to where the deep slate is, and I think... Yep, okay, so there's moss down... There's the lush cave. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly where I went spore blossom hunting. And as we went through, just trying to avoid the cave, because hardcore is a little scary early on, we ended up finding a trial chamber right here, and I think we may have accidentally spawned these guys in by getting too close. Yeah, there's already skeletons in there. Ah, he hit me with poison. What is that? Yeah, I'm poisoned. Well, I'm gonna eat a golden apple real quick, and we should be good to go. Alright, Bowie, let's do some work. Good thing the poison only lasts like 3 seconds. That'd be doing a lot of damage. Whoa! Kind of fearless. There's arrows in there, and what is... Oh my... Whoa, fire charges? That is dangerous. Alright, let's see what we get from the trial. I'll take some wind charges, I'll take some arrows. Emeralds are not bad. Thank you very much. Got another trial key down here. Oh man, we got a bunch of skellies. Well, this room certainly is a little wild. What do we got here? Oh, a music disc! We have a hopper into a chest right here? What is going on? This trial chamber must be a completely different shape than the previous one. Because I am noticing quite a few differences here. I'm gonna collect everything and then restart this trial, but with the ominous potion, hoping to get the heavy core. And this is pretty cool. Since we're in a lush cave biome, I didn't really notice at first, but there are glowberries hanging from the ceiling, and there are vines on the walls. Which means this trial chamber is going to be lit up very well. Ooh, is this guy open for business? Wait, can I use this? Oh, I can! I already have the key. I don't need to do the trial. Give me a heavy core, please. So this is all kind of just got me thinking here, and I can't believe I just missed that. That guy just dropped right down, but I've been thinking about just going straight for the vault. I don't know how many of... Oh, we have a spore blossom in here. Well, how lucky are we? I just wanted to see real quick if I can just scoot on over to the vault itself without getting shot. It might be a little hard. Maybe let's just kill these guys real quick. We got husks, we got skellies. This is gonna be a trip. Man, I'm glad that baby husk cannot shoot arrows. That would be lethal, absolutely lethal. Ooh, got a trial key down there. Okay, here goes nothing. Please give me a heavy core. Oh, fingers crossed. We got arrows, wind charge. Diamond block is not bad, but man, I wish we could get the heavy core. Alright, well that was 2 of them. Hopefully we can find a couple more. Decided it would be much faster if I just decided to bridge over to the vault, use the vault key. Oh god, wait, the breeze is gonna try to get me out of here. Give me my items. Oh, wait, I just got something new. What did I just get? Oh, the flow armor trim. Wow, armor trim was not on the shopping list today, but that's exciting. Alright, come on, heavy core, give us a heavy core, please. Fingers crossed. Oh, we got another book. Or another trim, I mean, but not a heavy core. There's a banner pattern in there, and I think there's another item that I don't really recognize, but I really would like to get that heavy core right about now. It has been about an hour and a half of me looking for one right now. Okay, we got the banner pattern, and oh man, we almost had something. Hey, you know what? I'll take a brand new item any day of the week. Alright, I'm gonna try to time it one more time. I've been doing this for a few hours now, so I feel like I gotta go try to get Elytra or something, and then maybe come back. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Is that good luck or bad luck? Oh, I didn't time it right. No, I didn't get anything that I wanted. I got another enchanted apple, but man, it would be nice to have the heavy core. Oh man, this is just gonna take a while. We will get the mace. It's gonna happen eventually. I just don't know if it's gonna happen today. I'm gonna focus on getting some of my Elytra back, so let's just fly to the end portal real quick and at least get those back in the inventory. Then once we have the Elytra, the only thing missing is the mace. And you know what? I'll probably spend a little bit of time on stream grabbing a few ominous keys, and wow, it is raining. It is always raining. Eventually, all of this is going to be cleared out for the end portal build, but for now, we just got to get down there. I'm going to fly out, I don't know, like 2,000-3,000 blocks in this direction, just see what we can do. I'll just get hypnotized by the infinite end aurora. We'll find an end city soon enough. There's going to be a few popping up, I feel it. I'm about to ignore the city. I'm going straight to the ship. I don't care about the shulkers. I just want my wings back. It's nice having a pair right now, but those backup Elytra, they really come in handy. We found our first ship. This is perfect. Let's grab our Elytra, and we can grab the dragon head while we're out here too. I'm just gonna run in real quick. Let's just take this guy out. You know what? I'll grab you, Shulka. Thank you. Elytra is mine. What's in the box? I always forget there's like a crazy gong sound in the background of this biome. Here's what I'm doing though. Let's get rid of one inventory slot. Boom. Unbreaking and mending. Bam. The first Elytra has officially been replaced. Hey, not a bad spear that we just picked up, by the way. Bane of Arthropods 5. Pretty good. Let's take you out real fast. And I'm ignoring everybody else, and I'm moving on. And no way. We have another ship right here. Okay, that was pretty lucky. I'm going for the dragon head, and I'm going for the wings immediately. Take that with me. Let's run in. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. I need what's behind you. Stop shooting at me. Number 2 has been created and put away. Hey, Buster, you're gonna have to go. Sorry about it. Well, how lucky are we? 2 end ships right next to each other. Let's see if we can find one more. Hey, now when we need more shulker boxes, I'll just come back to these 2 end cities. No way. There's another one right here. You guys, this is insane. Okay, so there's one city right here. There's another city right next to it. And then if you fly over here, there's a third one right next to it. I mean, there's probably a 4th and 5th one around here somewhere. Maybe a couple of those mini ones scattered too. Well, actually, this one is a mini one, but at least it has a ship. I will take the dragon head, then we will turn around and take what's ours. You are most certainly in the way. Get out of here, thank you. Hey, at least something positive came out of this adventure. We have all of our Elytra. Man, I can't believe we can't get the mace yet this episode. It is going to take me a little bit. I'm probably going to spend some time on stream getting that together. Hey, at least something positive came from this episode. Almost entirely filled back up, this thing is. We are saving a little bit of space using the bundles on the beacon items, and who knows what'll take those spots next. I hope there's a new weapon soon. Obviously, the mace will eventually take one of those spots, but another weapon, man, that is going to be cool. The spear was a great addition. Let's see if they add more. Well, that was a little bit faster of a trip than I thought it was going to be. I feel pretty good about that. Why don't we head home and see what we can do about that Nether highway? We have a lot of materials that we're going to need to gather, and I'm going to just take this shulker box real quick. Nope, don't hit me. I'm going to hit you. Of course it's raining as soon as we make our way back home. Of course. Before we start gathering all the materials for the Nether highway, I have a few things that I'd like to put away. A couple prizes here. I have the flow armor trim, the music disc, and the flow banner pattern. I'm pretty determined now, though. I will be getting my mace back, and people were mentioning on stream when I was talking about getting my mace back, they're like, you don't even use the mace. And while that may be true, I just want it. I want it back. It's just the fact that I don't have it anymore that makes me want it. It's kind of just one of those you don't know what you got till it's gone situations. We may have already grabbed the trial chamber music disc, but there's only one way to find out. You guys can see how many ghasts I've been killing. Way too many, but nope, new disc. Let's go. Let's take a gander at the highway itself. We have a lot of materials to add to this. First things first, probably need to get some more end rods. I'm gonna run out of end rods. Need to bring some chains down here, and then lots of acacia wood, lots of warped wood, and crimson wood. I need to bring some stone for the floor, and some ice and blackstone buttons, as well as the quartz pillars. Can't forget the quartz pillars on the outside. Also, the glue of the entire highway is the glass. I'm gonna have to bring a bunch of glass. I cannot wait to get this started. First things first, let's grab some emeralds so we can go to the library. I should have stacks on stacks. We do. I've been thinking about adding a couple more librarians in here just because I've been using a lot of glass lately and I've been having to come and replenish my stash. And if I could do that a little bit less often, that would be a big time saver. You gotta appreciate the storms because they make your world look a little more beautiful as soon as that sun rises again. Let's hop over to the chorus fruit trees and start taking all of these out. If I can get at least a stack of the chorus flowers back, will be good. Let's get as much chorus fruit as we possibly can. One of the most satisfying sounds in the game, though, is breaking these trees. It's amazing. It's kind of like a little drum roll. For the most part, we already have all the acacia wood and the 2 nether wood types, but I'll probably have to go chopping some more wood down in the nether later on. That just leaves the stone and blackstone buttons, which I have plenty of, and a little bit of ice for us to slide on, and I usually just come over here to the frozen ocean, pick a random iceberg, and take it down. And today, I choose you, buddy. Sorry about it. You're gonna have to go. I forgot that is so loud. Let's turn that down, and much better. Even when you take it down by 75%, it's still super loud, but this is a resource we need, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time over here getting cold. As usual, we're heading back to the auto storage system to gather a few of the more important items. We got stacks and stacks of blue ice on us, and we're going to have to make some more polished blackstone buttons. Every item type we're going to need is pretty much in these shulker boxes. I might have to farm more of them, but the froglights we have plenty of. The wood types, that might be what we run out of first. Reached an area where there's a little bit of construction going on. A boat off to the side, and a lot of blaze down at the blaze farm after a little bit of AFKing. These guys gotta go. It is extremely loud here. There's like 50 blazes back here. I found out on stream recently that a lot of people are unaware that you can craft end rods using blaze rods and popped chorus fruit. In the last episode, I brought the highway out a little bit, basically to the point where you could stop seeing it. But now the tunnel must continue. We need to keep excavating, which means taking out all of this netherrack. And I am always keeping the fire res on. I am not making the same mistake of the last series. No magma cubes will bring me to my death. Starting with the lowest layer, we have the quartz pillar. I'm going to bring this as far down as I can, pretty much until we hit our split in the road that takes us to the iron farm, which is right here. I'm going to have to figure this out. All right, I want to start working on the glass walls, so start putting some right here, a row of 3, and down here, just right on top of the pillar. Tad bit more excavation to do. Oh, geez, I did not think this guy was gonna be here. What do you know what? Catching me off guard, not very nice. That was a mini little jump scare right there. As see-through as this glass is, it provides 100% protection from the gas outside, and that's all that really matters. Also, no more piglins spawning in here as soon as we're done. Now, before any of the contents go inside of the tube, the top layer of the glass has to go on. It's almost hidden up here, but it is equally important. We don't want anything falling in here now, do we? Trying to add the ceiling out in this exposed area that leads out to the froglight farm. This is feeling like the most dangerous part right now. Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. I usually feel the most dangerous when I'm building on the stone and kind of just crouching over the edge. Looking down at that lava is a little scary, especially, you know what, especially when I do not have my fire res on. It just ran out and I just got a little bit more scared. Anybody who watched the previous series would understand I was building my nether highway when I died in the last world, so I am just on my toes right now. Maybe we get this gas for old time's sake. We got a lot of those guys recently. Get out! Get yeeted! Oh, you too, buddy. Get out. I have a little ice bridge to build, and you guys are distracting me. Get the ice over here, moving slowly in the house. It barely touches the house. Oh man, this is going to break open the roof. We'll have a nice little drop-off point for this froglight farm, but I unfortunately built this house like 4 blocks too far this way. Oh well, we should be okay. Let's just keep extending the ice and the blackstone. Now we just need a couple of bings, some bangs, some booms, and then we have the bops. Count every 5 blocks, that way we can get the colored rings around the hypertube. All you need is a couple bings, a couple bangs, a couple booms, and a couple bops, and you are crossing the finish line. Looks like the acacia is going to be marking exactly where the portal goes to, and we got lucky. We got exactly divisible by 5 on the way there. Now time for the fun part. We get to brighten up the halls, add a little bit of color, make everything feel a lot more vibrant. Strip down the wood, and then we'll get the frog lights in between. Make sure these are always hooked up by 5 spaces connecting with the chains and the end rods. Slap some stairs in the corner, and slap some trapdoors on top of the frog light. And voila, that is how the cake is baked. We just need to bring this down in hundreds of blocks. Thousands of blocks, actually, in each direction. This is going to be an ongoing project, just like Rainbow Mountain, for the rest of the series. We'll be working on this on and off stream for a very, very long time. For the acacia trapdoors, this is the only one that actually matters for the direction it's facing. So all you need to do is make sure your back is facing home. Boom. That gray bar right there, I'm making sure that those always face home so I know that I'm going the right direction. I can't believe how much these end rods add to the hypertube effect, though. It is awesome. Right now, this is my favorite little nether tube that I've ever made. I still can't get over this color scheme, too. The orange with the greenish blue and the crimson. I mean, this all just looks so well together. Especially when you look outside and you only see lava and netherrack for miles. I think all of this color just ends up standing out even more. Next time you guys are building another highway, try adding a little bit more color than you did last time and see how you like it. I got most of the glass tubes done on all 4 sides, so I'm feeling pretty confident that nothing is going to spawn in here, so we can start decorating the sides now for sure. And that is without any worries. There's no magma cubes, no piglins, no gas spawning in here, no nothing. It's going to be great. Now around the corner we can actually get the trapdoors all the way around. Let's completely cover these frog lights up on the junction. Get one behind the acacia as well, and let's move the glass walls in. The corners can actually flip in with the stairs as well on top of the pillar. That's looking good. This also means we need to break this real fast. Let's get these stairs moving inward with both colors. This is getting a little interesting now. I'm actually just going to move the blue ice over here real quick so I have an extra block to stand on while excavating the ceiling. Quartz pillars need to continue moving out this direction with the glass directly on top still. I was building a little bit of this on stream while only doing the quartz pillar section, and everything started spawning on them, so now I always put glass right on top immediately. While I have the quartz pillar on me, I'm gonna go over to the auto storage system and start to move. Wait, hold on a second. Does that go out this far? Yes, it does. Okay, never mind. Let's get the pillars moving out towards this portal too. See you later, stone, and hello, blue ice. Slap some glass down for safety. I'll have have to take this out right here. And you know what? A little bit of this pillar can get out of here too. Wait, no, that can stay. We just need to hop up top dangerously real quick. Let's take that out right there. I have some slabbage on top for a little bit of detailing, but let's just keep the glass moving this way. A little bit of quartz inside of the tube is not going to hurt anybody. And later on, if I decide if it looks weird, then we'll take it right down. And you know what? That time came a little bit sooner than I thought. I hopped in. I don't like the way this looks at all, so we're going to put it there, and then I will take the quartz and move it right down to the portal. We have way too many ghasts out there. It is becoming a problem. I think over on that other Nether highway, all the way over there, that leads to the raid farm portal, that one is still pretty exposed. I'm gonna have to close that one up. One step at a time, slowly but surely, all of these Nether portals are gonna be hooked up. That right there, and we'll have that right there. We'll get these guys stripped, and you know what? Take you out. Now we have an end rod issue. Let's bring that out right there. We don't need this chain anymore. And you know what? We're going to put a sea lantern in the middle because it has more of a gray tint when it's up in between the warped and the crimson, and I like that neutrality. We have another sea lantern up on this side over on the south as well, and that ghast is able to almost look in here. I think we are off by 1 block. Let's take this row out and get this all fixed up. I don't like being exposed. These ghasts ruin everything. I don't even have my bow on me anymore. It's down to 14 durability. There's too many ghasts. First things first, work our way up with the pillar right at the bottom. Slap you down, slap you down. Okay, we have our entrance. Let's go ahead and start working our way down to the other raid farm portal as well. We haven't really gone to Nether portal crazy in this world yet. We only have the 3 to hook up to right now. It is kind of nice having something in each direction, though. Officially approaching the Froglight farm. If you can see now, yeah, this roof, it is in the way. I can't believe we did this. I wish I would have seen this one coming. You gotta go. Sorry about it. Oh, is it gonna take away from the beacon? If I have to move the beacon, this is gonna be tragic. It's centered in the house perfectly. It's kind of a fun loading zone. It feels like a subway station right here. What type of subway station doesn't have a floor? Let's get this replaced. This Froglight Farm train station needs a little more color on the backside. It is looking a little colorless out here. Wanted to make a small area where the boat will stop in front of the Froglight farm right here. So I have a small opening. You can see the beacon through the glass, which is actually pretty cool, but the boat will stop right here. And then we have a small stepping stone area to get down into our basalt generator that really does take us down to the Froglight farm. So we have a nice little way of getting down there. And we could just fly back right into... Oh, I missed. Fly back right into the tube. Gotta make sure this stays safe all the way to where I'm declaring the end right now. There we go. Let's just get all the way over here. That ender chest right there is going to be the end of this trail for right now. This goes all the way to the bastion right there. So I need to take down that bastion before this can go any further. And I can't wait to take down that bastion because that means a lot more blackstone. Flying down this is pretty cool with the Elytra. It's going to be even cooler with the boat because you go way faster with the boat. And if we look this way, the hallway to the auto sorting system is now complete. Oh, this is great. And you know what? Wait, hold on. I have my flint and steel still. I need to light that up. Does this get hooked up to the auto sorting system still? Let's find out. Boom. Okay, yes, it does. Perfect. I am loving this. Let's hop back in. What a grand entrance we have. I absolutely love that. I want to go over here, get in the boat real quick, and see what the hyper tube looks like. Oh, this is insane. I wonder what will happen when I get to the froglight farm. Will I stop? No, I didn't stop. I didn't actually give myself enough room. That means I need to take that out right there and go boom, and then take this out right here and go boom. Nope, I don't know how that got there. I meant to do the iron bar. Perfect. This should work now. I opened it up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so now we can get stopped right there in the nick of time. The Nether highway is always one of the coolest builds. We can get back home so fast. This is outstanding. We also have the iron farm completely hooked up. Look at this over here. This is looking mighty fine. And this goes all the way through the Netherrack tunnel. Taking a little right, and voila, the same looking Nether portal. It's time we get this stuff labeled. I'm going to use the pale oak right here, and this is the direction of the froglight farm, so we'll get that lit up over here. Get a squid sauce, and boom. This way we have the raid farm, so we'll get that one labeled as well. And you know what? Heading down, there is a point where we will take a right to get to that. And you know what? I actually brought lodestones for this purpose, because if you look up there right now, there are some end rods that are kind of not really connecting to anything. I think the lodestone with a nice neutral color will look great right there on every single conjunction. Did I just call it a conjunction? I meant to say junction. I think I'm just thinking of conjunction junction right now. That's a blast from the past. Over here, we have the entrance to the Blaze Farm. And over on the west side, we finally have the entrance to the Iron Farm. Oh, and how could I forget the same path as the Froglight Farm? There's the auto sorting system. Hop down real quick to get this labeled. This is the auto sorting system turn, and the lodestones are in. I can't believe we have the Nether Highway completed. This is amazing. You guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but we have some longer episodes coming up soon, and I really wanted to get the Nether Highway out of the way, so I'm glad to have gotten this done right now. But anyways, guys, thank you for chilling with me. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Do something nice for some... Well, ouch, I just hit my head pretty hard. I thought I was going to be able to fly straight right there. I was going to say, do something nice for somebody, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. I am going to have such a fun time flying through these hypertubes. This is going to be amazing. Again, guys, thanks for hitting the like button on the YouTube videos. I really appreciate you. Anyways, take care of yourselves, do something nice for somebody, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.